And we have Sabina Friedman Seitz.
Hi.
Hi, who is an actress in the movie, and she's an associate producer of the film.
Yeah.
And this will be less comprehensive because I don't want to give away
Sure.
everything. So I guess, can you first tell us about, so Sabrina Doyle.
Sabrina, it's confusing.
Yeah, is the director, the writer-director. Can you
Yes.
talk about where the film came from? Do you know?
I know a little bit about the origins of the film. I mean,
yeah.
I came on right before pre-production started, really.
Yeah.
Like, at the beginning of pre-production I came on. But I do know that, again, I don't want to give too much
Don't give it
away
away.
about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
narrative, but that actually our executive producer, Arnie Zimmerman, who has a lot of close friends here tonight, he's wonderful. He is... he's a very loving stepfather, has been his whole life, and he and Sabrina met, I'm not sure, somehow through the film community, and he sort of had always had some seed of a story that he wanted to be a part of, and he met Sabrina, was really impressed by her, and she kind of, cultivated, and it became this world and this story, and there was no real... Yeah, there wasn't much more than that for him, but he wanted to tell like a loving stepfather story. That's sort of all I'll say. And then she ran with it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And she did. He did.
Yeah, she did.
So when did you? So you came onto the film. Did you know them? Did you audition? How'd you get involved with the film?
It was one of those like, I was in New York at the time, and it was one of those things where I got a call and it was like, can you be in Portland, Oregon in 3 days? I had worked with the producers, Kevin Chenoy and Francesca Silvestri, on the Florida project. You know Kevin?
Yeah.
Really?
He's great.
He's a really good friend of mine.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
So that's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. We'll talk about that later.
Gil?
I don't.
Okay, never
I
mind.
don't.
Yeah.
So I'm really close with Kevin and Francesca. I met them on the Florida project, and so then 2 years later, I got a call from also Jen Radzikowski, who's a producer on this, was UPM on Florida project, and she called me. Was like, can you come out and be in Oregon in 3 days, for 2 months, one of those calls, and help us out and help produce this film and have this role in it, and yeah.
Amazing. So you're a producer on this film and in general?
So I'm, I started out as an actor primarily.
Sure.
That's still what I primarily do, but I kind of ended up on the other side. It's something I fell into, and it's an exciting new part of my life that, it's one of those you don't anticipate, and then it becomes a really big part of your life. Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. So then what was it? Okay, so the movie stars Pablo Schreiber and Jenna Malone.
Yeah.
What were they like?
Great. They're wonderful, yeah. Jenna's, she's been in the business forever, but she's so down to earth and creative and really fun. And Pablo's, they both take their job so seriously, but they're also really engaging and kind and collaborative, and yeah, they're great. Yeah.
Awesome. How many days did the film take to shoot?
I believe it was 25 days.
Okay.
25-day shoot. 3 cities.
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, LA.
LA and Sacramento.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the
cool.
dive bar scenes in Sacramento, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you know what the budget was, or you can't say?
We're in the process of selling the movie.
Okay, so we can't say.
I cannot tell you a number, but I can say that it was a tight budget.
Okay.
And that the team got really creative and did an amazing job with the budget we had.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Good. And so this film also premiered at Tribeca.
This film was first premiered at Tribeca, correct? Yeah.
Right. So then is this its like New York screen debut?
So this is its U.S. screen debut.
Oh, it didn't premiere at Tribeca?
Tribeca didn't play. We didn't play at Tribeca.
Well,
so
like
you mean
online?
No, there wasn't a virtual aspect.
Oh, there wasn't?
There wasn't a virtual aspect of Tribeca. So we premiered at Deauville in France a few weeks ago and won the jury prize, which is exciting.
Oh, Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So we would have premiered at Tribeca. So this is the first time it's playing on a screen in the States. So
This is the premiere, the U.S. premiere.
The U.S. premiere.
Hunk it
I'm
out.
really excited to be here for it. And as a New Yorker, it's cool that we
Yes.
still had a New York
Yes.
premiere that I could be at.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
So, what is next for you as an actress or as a producer?
It's hard right now, but I actually have a movie that I'm in that's coming out next week. It's called Fingers. It's a horror film.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that it's available for pre-order on Amazon Prime and Apple TV.
What's it called? Fingers?
Fingers. Yeah.
Horror movie. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I actually just worked on a short that shot in LA during COVID very safely, so I'm very lucky to have been on set during this time, and then, we'll see.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. I don't want to keep us
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
already 9:30 and the
Well,
movie's
lovely
about
to
to
chat
start.
with you. Thank you.
So thanks for chatting, and
you.
you're about to watch the world premiere of Lorelei.
US premiere.
of Lorelei.
Thanks. Thanks so much.